Just a quick one, guys, before we get into today's video. We're currently doing £5 off all our Liverpool t-shirts. We have got brand new designs, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or going to copiclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, we've got a goal. We're trying to get to 40,000 subscribers by the end of June. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do consider hitting the big red button. We're under 2,000 away. And as I said, your help really does help us out and achieving our goal. Of course, we'll keep you on the straight and narrow of all the Liverpool transfer news this summer and only bring you information from reputable sources. Anyway, guys, ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into the video. The transfer window is officially open today and Liverpool have already done business. We have got some huge news with regards to incomings, which we'll touch upon next. However, first, I'm just going to discuss the latest with regards to Calvin Ramsey. Yesterday, it was confirmed that the player had joined Preston and North End on a season-long loan. Liverpool and Preston have had a decent relationship over the last couple of years, which has seen a lot of Liverpool youngsters go over to Preston, excel, and then sort of come back. So the same is hoped now for Calvin Ramsey, who joins Preston North End down in the Championship for a season-long loan. Liverpool obviously hoping that he can get as much game time as possible, as his first season on Merseyside has been plagued by injuries and he hasn't played much football. So as I said, the hope now is that he can really make a run within that Preston team down there in the Championship. Now, when you go into the transfer window, there is a lot of noise. Seriously, there's a lot of noise. I've been doing this for a couple of years now. There's so much noise. But if you know the correct sources and you know who you're listening to, there is truth and there is gems inside different articles and all the rest of it. Now, everybody knows about Fabrizio Romano, but another source that is very, very reputable is The Athletic. The Athletic, they know their stuff. They're very, very reputable publicists, and a lot of their journalists, again, are very, very reputable. Now, James Pearce has came out this morning and published an article with regards to Liverpool's transfer news. And again, coming from The Athletic is very, very reputable. And I basically want to touch on a fair few different points of what he's went through today, as there is a lot sort of debunking transfer rumours, transfer myths, and all of the rest of it, which we're going to be going through. Now, basically, the first and foremost, we're going to start here. Now, the James Ward-Prowse situation. Now, I've seen a lot of stuff across the last couple of days / weeks linking Liverpool with a move for Southampton's James Ward-Prowse. Look, he's a good player. He's probably not going to be playing in the Championship, but I've never really thought he is Liverpool's answer. And basically, The Athletic have confirmed that he is not on Liverpool's shortlist, despite rumours stating he is, or despite rumours stating that Liverpool are going to make a move for the player. So basically, as I said, The Athletic said, one name who doesn't feature on Liverpool's shortlist is Southampton's James Ward-Prowse. Despite recent reports linking him with a move to Anfield, at the age of 28, he doesn't fit the profile. So Liverpool will not be making a move for James Ward-Prowse. Also, I don't think this one is a surprise, but obviously Liverpool are out of the race for Mason Mount. The Athletic also confirmed and stated that Chelsea's Mason Mount is also no longer an option for Liverpool, with an asking price of £70 million to £80 million deemed vastly excessive for the England international, who only has 1 year left on his contract. Again, I think we already knew that by now, but he's just confirming that one as well. Now, he's also stated as well that senior sources at Liverpool have dismissed the speculation that they have already agreed personal terms with Thuram's representatives. However, of course, they're probably going to say that. We do know that Liverpool really want the player and the player wants to move to Liverpool. So I take that one with a bit of pinch of salt. Of course, the senior representatives are going to deny that personal terms are agreed because it's out of respect for the two clubs. But as I said, Liverpool still are in the race and will be signing Thuram this summer. Now, as well, he also touched upon, or The Athletic touched upon, Celta Vigo's Vega would be a cheaper option given that his release clause is around £34 million, and Lavia already has Premier League experience under his belt as per. So, as I said, there's different bits and pieces with different targets. Obviously, Gabri Vega's been someone that we've been discussing quite a lot lately, and he's a player with a decent release clause. So basically, The Athletic confirming that Liverpool are sort of interested, but we had that from Fabrizio Romano recently as well. And then we did touch upon Lavia a bit earlier on as well. We basically said that Romeo Lavia is a player, of course, Liverpool are interested in, but they do not want to be going into any bidding wars with any other Premier League teams because there is a lot of reports stating that Chelsea want to make a move. Now, there's another one here as well. This is with regards to Ryan Gravenberch. Basically, The Athletic said on this point, positive discussions were held with the 21-year-old Gravenberch's camp, but any hope of signing the Netherlands international hinges on Bayern Munich changing their stance with the Bundesliga champions, having been adamant he's not for sale. So again, The Athletic confirming that Liverpool are interested in Ryan Gravenberch. This one came out months ago, to be perfectly honest, just because of his situation in Bavaria. Of course, he joined from Ajax Amsterdam last season. However, of course, game time has not really been there for him, especially in a struggling Bayern team. I say struggling Bayern team, they just won the league. But they won the league anyway. But they didn't perform to the levels they usually perform at, and he couldn't really get into the team, but Liverpool do see him as an option. However, as I said, The Athletic just confirming that there has been positive discussions held around the 21-year-old. However, Bayern do frame that he isn't for sale. He's only been there for 1 year. He's still fairly young, and Bayern don't want to sell him at the point of recording. What else have we got here? There's quite a lot of stuff. He did touch on a lot of stuff, especially on the opening of the transfer window, so it's quite good. Now, other bits and pieces. So, he also touched upon Curtis Jones, and he said he's going to be playing a big part next season, basically. He also said Harvey Elliott is another expected to kick on again next season, and Tyler Morton is going to be assessed during pre-season, following a very good loan year with Blackburn Rovers, but he could still obviously go out on loan, but he's going to be assessed in pre-season. But what he's confirming there is that Harvey Elliott and Curtis Jones are basically going to be playing a big part next season. He also said that they'll welcome back Stefan Bajcetic. He's going to be playing a big part as well. Now, there is so much stuff here, by the way. Other stuff as well in terms of outgoings. He's also confirmed, or The Athletic have confirmed, that Leighton Clarkson is expected to leave on a permanent basis after a productive loan spell at Aberdeen. We said that a couple of weeks back, but he's attracting interest from the English Championship and in Scotland, and he is likely to be leaving the football club this summer. Now, The Athletic also touched upon the sort of rumours with regards to Joel Matip and Thiago, and basically said that Thiago is on board for the whole of this season. He is going to be a player that's going to play a big part this season. Obviously, injuries can play their part, but Jurgen Klopp sees Thiago as a key player this season, and reports of him being linked away probably aren't going to mature unless something crazy comes in. However, as I said, he is expected to leave on a free in the summer. The Athletic have confirmed that he will likely leave on the summer also, and that's the same with Joel Matip. He will also leave too. So, again, we've covered quite a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of things being covered here by The Athletic, and as I said, doing this for a couple of years, you know where to look, where you can get reputable information. Fabrizio Romano, Paul Joyce, and The Athletic are probably the most reputable when it comes to Liverpool transfer news, those three sources. So quite a lot here today to go through, but basically which we did confirm is that Liverpool, just to round up, Liverpool are not in the race for James Ward-Prowse. They are interested in Thuram. They're out of the race for Mason Mount. They're looking at Gabri Vega as a potential offer. They've had discussions with regards to Ryan Gravenberch. They've also looked at Romeo Lavia, however, not going to be dragged into a bidding war of any other team. They are also, Thiago's going to be playing a part next season. Curtis Jones is going to be playing a part next season. Harvey Elliott's going to be playing a part next season. Tyler Morton will be assessed. And then Leighton Clarkson will leave on a permanent transfer likely. unfortunately, he's not going to be a part of the plans for this season. So there you go. That is a bit of a summary of what we've just went through. A lot to go through today, guys, from The Athletic, but very, very interesting information with regards to certain stuff, but still the same thing remains the same. Liverpool are going to be trying to sign 2 midfield players. Liverpool are going to be trying to find a defender. Those are the next 3 signings, and as I said, discussions are taking place within their sort of shortlist. But that's all I've got for you today, guys. I hope this was a lot of information for you that you could get your teeth into. But guys, do let me know your thoughts on all of this. And as I said, who do you want the club to sign in the middle of the park this summer? Let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Remember, we do have Liverpool t-shirts available on our website, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or going to copiclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.